Police! You're all under arrest!
But don't ever take sides with anyone against the family.
Freeze! Nobody move! Get over there! Okay.
Don't shoot me.
Well, then the law is crazy.
I know what you're thinking. Did he fire 6 shots or only 5?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Hey!
And you had bad traits. You go to school and learn
Listen to me. I do security checks all over the nation. And with the exception of Cleveland, this place has the worst security in the nation.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of It's All Fun and Games Till the Cops Get Called. I'm Chris Seacrest and today I'm going to be reviewing the film Dirty Harry that stars Clint Eastwood. It was a really good film. I highly recommend to any Eastwood fan out there. It's a must-have in a Clint Eastwood collection. So I mean, really I'm just going to talk about some of the themes I saw. I think the theme really is kind of clear. I mean, it's really the individual against the society, the hero against the establishment, good versus evil, you gotta get the villain, kill the guy, all the simple stuff there. But to me, I think there's a little more than that. Questions get arised, or like, is Harry's extremism justified? Is there more than a hero-villain relationship between Harry and Scorpio? What does it suggest about the American values after Vietnam? So just questions like that. One of the scenes that kind of caught my attention was when Harry shoots Scorpio and wounds him on the football field. To me, it's kind of a symbolic of what American competition is. Because the football field, you got, one team versus another trying to get the victory. And, to me, that just, it shows the American competition because, football, is an American sport right there. And everybody loves football. It's all about competition. So I think that, shows, these two, they're competing against each other. They, want the, victory and whatnot. Another shot, it's actually pretty captivating in the psychological relationship between Harry and Scorpio. When Harry is on top of the speeding school bus, he leans down in front of the driver's window, and Scorpio is driving the school bus, and both men have their pistols in hand, and it's a mirror image, the men on opposite sides of the window. And I think this brilliantly suggests that Harry and Scorpio they're one, and when Harry finally shoots Scorpio, he could be killing his alter ego, so it's that fight. I think it symbolizes that, the whole movie, in my opinion, is the fight, against ourselves, fighting what, we hate about ourselves, and, all that. And it's crazy because Scorpio made the children on the bus sing, "Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream, merrily, 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 life is but a dream." But it's interesting because Scorpio's body is gently carried along the water. So I think, that's a smart move there by the director to add that in, to sort of foreshadow, Scorpio's death. And I mean, really, to break it down all the way, I think this is a God versus Satan type thing, Because, for one, when Harry's getting beaten by Scorpio, he's getting beaten beneath a huge cross in the park. And, behind Scorpio's head, after he had been shot, there's a cross of lime, excuse me. So, obviously the crosses are there. And also, Harry has a wound on his side, just like Jesus did on the cross. So, I just think, all that symbolism is right there. Themes of the movie, I just think you break it all down, and it really, I think, comes down to a couple things. You have the God versus Satan. You have, you versus yourself, I think, is the big main part there. I think that's just a brilliant movie. I really enjoyed it, and I recommend it to anyone out there. It's a great film. All right, well, that's all the time I've got. Thank you for watching. It's all fun and games till the cops get called. I'm Chris Seacrest.